Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Cattleson here, and we're doing more Vampire Diaries with episode number 8 of season 3. What a special guest appearance fest the last episode was. We had ghosts aplenty of familiar faces that we have not seen in quite some time as the ghost world opened up. We already seen quite a few ghosts make their appearance throughout the season. But it was flooding in the last episode because we had quite a few characters make their return, including Lexi. I was super happy about that, as you know, you could probably not tell. But it was really glorious stuff, especially in terms of progressing stuff, because of course we had Mason and Damon work together, especially with, you know, what's the best interest for Mason, but also in a way to hopefully find something that can do some damage really for you know, Klaus. So yeah, but it was really great stuff. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. So that's it, episode 8 of season 3 for the Vampire Diaries. Let's go.
Take the light.
Wait, what?
Just ignore him.
What a dick!
So you really can't get in?
The Lockwood Diaries. Pictionary stuff.
The Lockwood Diaries. Hey, Vampire Diaries.
The original founders in the 1860s.
Fourth wall.
No. Maybe the Lockwoods did, but according to this wall, these werewolves have been here a lot longer than that.
How long?
Long. It's better.
Very, very long.
And to help Mother with the meal.
Yes, go tend to dinner.
They're like thousands of years old, I would get imagining.
Oh, back up.
It's just a little blood. Be a man about it.
Well, well, well. How relevant.
Lead us to a weapon that could kill Klaus.
Yeah, but doesn't Michael have a weapon?
Yes.
I am the weapon.
Which probably means the wall will lead us to Michael, who we've already found and lost.
Bang. You're dead. These images, at the very least, might.
There's a little bit of flirting going on, I can't lie.
Is? No one does.
So then who's rotting in that old cemetery in Charlotte?
Oh, someone's a bit worried.
We are all doomed.
So then tell me,
Why do you want to know?
why don't you want me to wake him?
She has you
Let's get
there.
back to the girls.
Find time for fun. I want to have fun. Teach me. Come on.
Bloody hell, Michael. Oh my, ay, ay, ay.
Are foolish and impulsive, my boy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Boy.
Boy, he really doesn't like jeez. What the? Like, what the hell, though?
So how does he look?
Better days.
Pasty and pouty.
He'll have to get over it. Call me
Yep,
later.
get over it.
Happy face.
That's disturbing. Shit. Damon.
Screw this Lexi plan.
It's never gonna work.
Both use.
Damn, Damon. I think there's gonna be some disagreements, Damon. I'm not gonna lie.
You do not threaten me. You will learn what I allow you to learn. Is that clear?
Nah. Just like, you really think you've got the ball in your court? Nah, we're doing this my way.
Learn. Eventually.
I love that confidence he's kind of giving
So
that.
I've been
That
staring at
house
this
wants a
image
Jeremy.
all day, wondering why it looked so familiar. I was right.
Yep.
It's the same. My family had more children, including me.
You make it sound so normal.
What about Klaus as well?
It was.
Because we know
Once a month, our family retreated to the caves beneath our
His
village.
family,
The wolves would
yeah.
howl through the night.
The spirits will not give us away, Esther. Your boy is gone.
Oh my god.
No. No.
And that was the beginning of the end of peace with our neighbors.
That's how the little rivalry started. Holy shit.
Shot of you.
Damon! Okay, Damon, what are we doing?
Catch, Damon.
No catch, brother. Drink up. It's on me.
Oh shit, oh shit. Damon!
Strong, brotherly bonding. But you think I'll break down and you can pull me back from the edge, is that it?
I happen to like the edge, Stefan. Your problem is your inability to resist falling over it.
Oh!
All or
Holy
nothing,
shit.
man.
It belonged to the original witch.
Mm-hmm.
The one who put the hybrid curse on Klaus?
Not just the hybrid curse. She's the one who turned us into vampires.
Please, I implore you.
So this shit didn't happen again, and they can take the fight with the wolves.
It is a crime.
So afraid of the werewolves, why not leave?
Pride.
Yeah,
My
they
father
didn't want to be
run
weak.
anymore. He wanted to fight and be superior to the wolves.
They wanted to show them who was
So they could
boss.
bite.
And it is in your hands alone, my love.
Oh no.
In her hands? How could she do anything?
Because my mother was also a witch.
What?
The witch of the
But it
original
cost
family.
her.
The original witch.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, she's me. Elena's me, like, oh. Okay. Interesting.
That night, my father offered us wine laced with blood.
So we could begin this new journey. Holy shit.
And then he drove his sword through our hearts. He killed you.
Holy shit.
And he wasn't delicate about it either.
Drink.
Drink.
So she was the first to complete the ritual. Oh. Poor Rebecca. Holy shit.
It was euphoric. The feeling of power was indescribable. Quick. There were other problems. Neighbors who had opened their homes to us could now keep us out.
Yeah. The vein?
So we burned it to the ground.
Holy shit. There, we are no longer under threat. Holy damn. Oh,
Control it.
yeah, it was like, yeah. And, you know, first time not being able to control shit. Oh, yay.
And with that, the predatory species was born.
Uh-huh. Holy. Learning more about, like, how, I guess, the originals came to be, not just the whole vampire shtick, but the originals, is just so intense.
I do what he says.
That's my point, Stefan. You've given up. Now you can sit around and be his little bitch. Or you can get mad enough and you can do something about it.
Be your own person.
He can't be killed.
Maybe I can help with that.
No!
The salvage.
Age and killed half the village. Then he came home and killed her.
Oh.
Michael killed your mother.
Oh, fuck.
He said she broke his heart, so he would break hers.
Yo!
He will never do that.
Seeing.
Nor will I.
Elijah? Oh. Holy Trinity. Unholy Trinity. I'm really engrossed with this. Holy damn.
But make no mistake, if you come after my brother, I will rip you apart. And I get my temper from my father. Now
Well, we've seen what Michael has been like.
His
And
Klaus
yeah.
comes with a careful stuff. One move, and his heart's gone. Now, where is Klaus?
Really testing him.
Come on. What's the trick question, Stefan?
Oh my god. I
One
can't.
twist, and he's. I guess you're right. He's a dead end.
Oh, he's fighting it. No, 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 no.
I can bring him back. I can lure Klaus back to Mystic Falls.
Oh, there's that little bit of emotion there. It'll be yours.
I'll drive it through yours.
Oh my god. Oh, Michael. Yeah. He's a problem. He is a massive, massive, massive problem.
Gotten that far. Oh my god. Rebecca doesn't know the real story.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I told you to leave.
With the werewolf gene comes aggression and violence. When he turned, all of that was
And
heightened.
he just lashed out.
He killed her, Rebecca. And then he made up this entire lie about your father so that he wouldn't lose you. These mean nothing.
Holy
They're
shit.
stupid drawings.
But it can't be true, right? It's not true. It's not possible. There we go. Realization. Oh. Hits like a brick to the head. Oh.
Because you're in this mess with Klaus because you saved my life. Because I owe you.
Oh. This is
And
his...
I can't just leave you in a cell to rot.
This is his mission.
Better be careful, brother.
Don't you
Your
dare.
humanity's showing.
You had to, dickhead. Oh!
Loves blindly and recklessly even if it consumes her.
Boom. Like moi. Oh. It's unspoken.
I'm the one to save him from himself.
She has so much faith.
Because he loves me. And maybe because he loves you.
She has so much faith in him. Oh, this is wholesome. I love it. Ooh, something to think about, right? I am interested to see where Rebecca's allegiances will lie. Now that the cat's out of the bag, that Klaus has been he's been living with this bullshittery for quite some time. And it's kind of it has put a huge dent for Rebecca because she had so much there was a lot of devotion towards him. And this is the biggest kick in, like I said, it's hitting her like a brick to the head. Not even a brick to the head, like 500 bricks to the head, because this is the biggest betrayal. To have that realization. It's very interesting to go into this whole story because this whole story is a very tragic element. It is for Rebecca. It is even for Michael. And yeah, Michael was like, you saw him when they were sparring and all that shit. He was being absolutely fucking repulsive when it came to, oh, you think you're having fun? How about this? I like a bit of fun. So, yeah. And then, of course, there is that revelation that, we found out why, I guess he is on the hunt for Klaus, because, there is that revelation. Isn't there, when it comes to him being the one to kill Esther, I think her name was. So, but of course we also knew that Klaus was not, because we did have that revelation before that Klaus was part werewolf anyways, and that Esther seemingly slept with someone else. So, yeah. So, because I was wondering, like, when Michael decided to really go aggressive to him when it came to the little sparring thing. I was wondering at the time, does he know? And he just hates him that much. Like he is not his kid at the end of the day. So that was my first thought running through that little bit. So, but yeah, Michael really looking for Klaus, and it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen, because it's there, the invitation is there, but the thing is, if Klaus isn't gonna, well, I guess deliver himself, then it's bad news for Stefan. So it will be very interesting to see how this goes down, even with Rebecca now with that new knowledge about the fact that, well, it's revealed that Klaus killed his mother. He bullshitted to his siblings. Biggest betrayal you could have. You've been so loyal to him for so long. And you get that revelation and it's just like, ugh. So you saw how broken Rebecca was. And, you know, you feel so bad because she is all alone, I would say. And, I mean, even, I feel like it was very, very great to have her be, I guess, the first one, really. Because you really see the depiction of her loneliness. You know, she's the first, if anything. The original, I guess, maybe? Yeah. Because I don't think Michael had fully turned at that point, did he? We know Klaus didn't, because he was like, I don't want to drink that shit, so... but with Rebecca, she embraced the... You know, she embraced the sunlight, and the sunlight didn't embrace her. She was discovering what was her kryptonite, etc., and yeah. And, you know, there's a depiction of that loneliness that Rebecca's going to feel in the present day with her embracing, or having no other choice but to embrace this vampire side, and you see the locals just not being too pleased, etc. So, yeah. As well as the spirits, I guess, because, you know, there had to be kryptonites, etc. Obviously, like the sun, obviously, like the vervain, what we know about, really. So, but like I said, there's that perfect depiction of that loneliness, because obviously when the truth is revealed later in the episode about Klaus killing his mother, she's completely alone, and, you know, she can't find herself to have that full confidence to call Elena a friend and all of that. I feel like she will one day. I feel like, she might have to make a choice between her and Klaus, although I also do worry about Rebecca's survivability. Especially if the cat is out of the bag. And, yeah. So, we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. I do worry that, you know, with Rebecca, she's gonna pull away, and she's gonna hope for Michael to kill Klaus, and then Klaus is gonna get to her. Because I don't know where things are gonna go. Because Michael could survive. Because it could come down to Klaus or Michael. And at the end of the day, I can see either party surviving, especially if Klaus is breaking it when it comes to Michael. But we have been so connected with Klaus for so long, though we like even by name. But we also know that, you know, there has been these warnings about Michael, so that's why I'm thinking it could go either way. But I could also see it happening where, you know, Michael just fails to deliver, and now Rebecca's breaking it because she made her choice to Michael because of the fact that she's attained this information. So, but at the same time, she's so lost because the only person she could really rely on, now she's found out this shit, and it's like, I don't want to be alone. Loneliness is is a very, very hard pill to digest, really, for Rebecca. And like I said, that's why that, flashback of her experiencing vampirism for the first time, it was very important to how present day events would unfold for her, because now she's got this knowledge about what Klaus did. Yeah, Stefan doesn't give a shit. And obviously Elijah, we do anticipate him coming back, but I don't think for some time. So we'll just have to wait and see, though, because we did see Elijah in this episode, so that was all well and good. But that was flashback terrain, so but still, fingers crossed. So she's just all alone, really, and that's why you want to hope that maybe we can befriend Elena, give her a chance. Because especially when Elena was talking about, what we uncovered to Damon in the last scene, I did feel quite a few similarities, I would say. So when it came to Elena and Rebecca, especially losing the parent so young. And yeah, I feel like, whereas there are, of course, some differences, obviously, there are also quite a few, familiar, there are quite a few familiar terrains that Elena can navigate when it comes to the same path that Rebecca is on. So oh yeah, but yeah, like I said, I did feel so bad for Rebecca. So it was great. Like, I'm always a sucker when it comes to lore, digesting lore, and it was just really great to find out about how the originals, how vampirism came to be. Not just that though, but how, like, we've seen bits and pieces of Michael, of course, but I feel like we got a full look-see about his demeanor. Not really the greatest, is it? Not just in the flashbacks, but also how he was testing Stefan. So yeah, but yeah, it was just really really great to just delve into this side of the originals, and see how they had to be on the and not just that though, how they befriended the wolves until shit went to hell with Henrik, and Michael was not going to stand or run away, should I say. He was not gonna be beneath the wolves. So yeah, but there just came a series of events that just really went to hell, didn't there? Because obviously with Esther, and just it's just a mess, isn't it? When it comes to obviously what happened with the mother, with what's even happening in present day. It's all happened because Michael was not going to have which he's broken about what happened to Henrik, obviously. But because he decided to fight fire with fire, it's created the whole series of events that kind of stings in the present day because of, what happened to Esther and how that's put Rebecca in a position where she's so freaking alone at the minute. And yeah, it's just a big mess, but it was very investing to explore. I also really enjoyed, the whole Damon freeing Stefan thing, and not just that though, but how it was a test for Stefan, really, because there is that symbolism of Damon freeing Stefan, and it was a good test for Stefan to kind of have that like realization that how free are you when it comes to Klaus puppeteering you. And yeah, it was just very, very interesting to see how, you know, certain emotions can come to the forefront if needs be. Like, there was that moment, of course, when Michael was testing his strings, because yeah, because it does tie into relations about what Damon was trying to demonstrate. There's that freedom. He could have, like, if he was fully tuned out and all of that, if he was gonna fully devote himself to Klaus, because that's it though. Michael wanted to know what you know, what's the stitch with Klaus, and if he wasn't gonna get a satisfactory answer, we would have lost Damon. So thus, he still has that freedom. So you could sprinkle in a little bit of care, but ultimately there is that freedom for him. So, but like I said, there still can be that little bit of care because of what Elena said to Damon in that last scene. Which, I mean, you know, them two just sharing like, not even in a, I'd say, romantic sense or whatever. He's just chilling there and they're having a talk, if anything. But it still hits the heart. It's still euphoria, isn't it? So, yeah. But, I mean, you even have Elena having that little bit of hope for Damon, in regards to being the one that can bring Stefan to that salvation, really. And that's why I'm saying there's a little bit of that, like, humanity sprinkling in, because that was like with Damon, he was about to be on death's door and Stefan intervened, so there is that mixture of free will. Well, not so much free will, I mean, he's still under Klaus's foot, but he can make his own choices, which is what Damon wanted to hide, which is what Damon wanted for the forefront. So, yeah. And there's still that little bit of care. So it was his brother at the end of the day. So yeah, but it was like I said, there is that moment where Elena did say that you're going to be the. It's not because he loves me. It's because he loves you. Yeah. There we go. So if there's anyone who's going to break through to Stefan, it's definitely Damon. So I really, really loved that moment. I mean, it was just like, just the moment of them two just sharing the bed anyways is just like, but it's just that moment of Damon having that realization that he can be the one to pull Stefan from the reins of hell, if needs be. So, but that's a journey we'll have to explore. But of course, you just do love that scene anyways for the other reason of, you know, it's very intimate, isn't it? So, and yeah, I feel like once upon a time ago, Elena would not be having this shit. She'd be like, "Can you just get off the bed?" I mean, you could chalk it down to her being tired, and she's just not got the energy to just. I mean, she didn't really want to throw hands against Damon about freeing Stefan, but there's also the point of, well, you've got the power, really. If anyone's got the power to free Stefan from the reins of, it's hell. It's you. It's you. So yeah, but I mean, we're not oblivious about the fact that they are scattering more and more crumbs when it comes to Damon and Elena. So, and this could be chalked down to that. I mean, like I said, it could also just be Elena's tired. She doesn't have the energy to put up with Damon's dramatics and all of that, because this is vintage Damon, and Elena knows that already. But it could also mean the other thing. It could also mean that, you know, more and more teasers. Because she even said, it's not because of me that he's going to come back. The reason why he might come back, it's because of you. So, and yeah, so it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good soup. But yeah, a really, really, not just important episode, but a really fantastic episode as well. Lore galore. And it was delicious because, you know what? Like I said, lore is a very, very great thing for me to absorb. Especially when it comes to the exploration about how the originals came to be, how... you know, Michael even was, and, you know, just discovering Rebecca's story as well. It was really, really solid stuff, and I really, you know, really enjoyed this episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.